For many of us, the day starts or ends with a familiar ritual. After stepping out of a warm shower, we instinctively reach for a cotton swab. It feels like a small act of self-care, a quick swipe to keep our ears feeling fresh and clean. The cotton swab, sitting right there on the bathroom counter, seems like the perfect tool for the job. But what if I told you that this everyday habit is actually one of the most widespread and misunderstood practices in personal healthcare? Despite what we've been led to believe, using cotton swabs in our ears is not only unnecessary, but it can also be surprisingly dangerous. The very tool we trust to keep our ears clean is often the culprit behind a host of ear problems. Instead of removing wax, cotton swabs tend to push it deeper into the ear canal, compacting it and increasing the risk of painful blockages. In some cases, this can even lead to infections, hearing loss, or damage to the delicate structures inside your ear. Ear, nose, and throat specialists have a simple rule: never put anything smaller than your elbow in your ear canal. It might sound like a joke, but it's advice rooted in years of medical experience. The ear is a sensitive organ, and even gentle probing with a cotton swab can cause irritation or injury. That oddly satisfying feeling you get from using a swab, it's actually misleading. While it might seem like you're cleaning your ears, you're more likely just pushing wax further in, making it harder for your ear to do its job. Over time, this can lead to a buildup that's difficult to remove without professional help. In this video, we'll dive into the real risks behind this common habit and explain what you should be doing instead to keep your ears healthy. We'll also share expert advice and practical tips that can help you break free from this potentially harmful routine. You might be surprised to learn that your ears are actually self-cleaning. The ear canal is designed to move wax outward naturally, where it eventually flakes away or can be wiped off safely. When you use a cotton swab, you disrupt this natural process, making things worse instead of better. Understanding the risks of cotton swab use is the first step towards safer ear care. By learning how your ears work and what they really need, you can avoid unnecessary problems and protect your hearing for years to come. It's time to let go of old myths and start making choices that truly benefit your health. Your hearing is precious. Don't risk it for a habit that does more harm than good. If you find this information helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more science-backed health tips and practical advice you can trust. Now let's get started on the journey to better ear care and discover how you can protect your ears the right way. To understand why cotton swabs can actually do more harm than good, let's take a closer look at the remarkable way your ears keep themselves clean. No extra help required. The skin lining your ear canal is constantly growing outward, almost like a slow-moving conveyor belt. As it moves, it gently carries old skin cells and earwax from deep inside the canal toward the outer ear. This process is so gradual that you don't even notice it happening, but it's always at work, keeping your ears clear and healthy. Earwax, also known as cerumen, is often misunderstood. Many people think of it as dirty or something that needs to be removed, but in reality, it's a vital substance. Earwax moisturizes the delicate skin of your ear canal, protects against bacteria and fungi, and traps dust, dirt, and other tiny particles before they can reach deeper into your ear. Everyday actions like talking, chewing, and even yawning help this process along. The movement of your jaw acts like a natural pump, nudging the wax outward so it can eventually exit the ear canal. Over time, the wax and trapped debris reach the opening of your ear. Here, it either flakes off on its own or is easily washed away during your regular hygiene routine, like when you shower or wash your face. This self-cleaning system is incredibly efficient, and for most people, works perfectly without any need for interference. Your ears are designed to maintain their own cleanliness and health. When you use cotton swabs or other objects to clean inside your ears, you risk pushing wax deeper into the canal, disrupting this natural process. Instead of helping, you might actually cause blockages, irritation, or even injury. If you notice a bit of wax at the entrance of your ear, that's a sign your ears are functioning exactly as they should. It means the self-cleaning conveyor belt is doing its job. The best way to care for your ears is simple. Just wipe away any visible wax at the outer ear with a soft cloth. There's no need to insert anything into the canal itself. By leaving your ear canal alone, you allow your body's natural cleaning system to work as intended. Trust in this delicate balance and avoid disrupting it with unnecessary cleaning. Remember, healthy ears require far less intervention than most people think. Sometimes the best thing you can do is simply let your body take care of itself. What really happens when you reach for a cotton swab and bring it close to your ear? For many, it's a familiar ritual, one that feels oddly satisfying and even necessary. But have you ever wondered what's actually going on inside your ear canal when you do this? When you stick a cotton swab into your ear, it might seem like you're cleaning out unwanted wax. In reality, you're introducing an uninvited intruder into a delicate, self-sustaining environment. The ear canal is narrow, curved, and lined with sensitive skin. It's not designed for probing or scraping. Its unique shape actually helps protect your eardrum from foreign objects and keeps the ear's natural cleaning process on track. Instead of removing wax, swabs usually push it deeper, compacting it against the eardrum. This makes it much harder for your ear to naturally expel the wax, trapping it in a place where it can't be easily removed. The tiny bit of wax you see on the swab tricks you into thinking you've done a good job. But in truth, most of the wax is now packed inside, out of sight and out of reach, where it can cause more problems. This disrupts your ear's natural self-cleaning process, leading to wax buildup, a feeling of fullness, and even discomfort or pain. Over time, this can make hearing more difficult and leave you feeling frustrated. The skin inside your ear is incredibly thin and sensitive. Even gentle swabbing can scratch or irritate it, creating tiny breaks in the skin that act as open doors for bacteria and infection. That's why even careful use of cotton swabs can lead to painful outer ear infections, known as swimmer's ear. These infections can cause redness, swelling, and sometimes require medical treatment to resolve. What starts as a simple cleaning ritual often ends in irritation, blockage, or infection, turning a moment of satisfaction into a long-lasting problem. By using swabs, you're trading a healthy, self-regulating system for one that's blocked, irritated, and vulnerable to complications. The risks of using cotton swabs far outweigh any temporary feeling of cleanliness or relief. It's a habit that can do more harm than good. So next time you reach for a cotton swab, pause and remember, the inside of your ear is best left alone. Let your ears do what they're designed to do. Trust your body's natural wisdom. Your ears are designed to take care of themselves, keeping you healthy and hearing clearly. One major risk of using cotton swabs is earwax impaction, a hard plug of wax blocking the ear. This isn't normal wax, it's a blockage caused by trying to clean your ears with swabs or other objects. Symptoms include fullness, muffled hearing, ringing, dizziness, and sometimes pain. Often, water trapped behind the plug after a shower makes the blockage worse, leading to sudden hearing loss. Many people end up needing a doctor's help to remove impacted wax. Home remedies usually make things worse. Doctors use special tools to safely remove the blockage. Ironically, trying to avoid a doctor's visit for ear cleaning often results in needing one for a bigger problem. Don't risk it. Let professionals handle earwax impaction. Prevention is easier than treatment. Trust your ear's natural process. Beyond impaction, cotton swabs can cause serious, sometimes permanent injuries. The eardrum is thin and fragile. Just a slip can puncture it, causing pain, hearing loss, and even vertigo. Some perforations heal, but others need surgery and can lead to chronic infections or permanent damage. Worse, a forceful poke can dislocate the tiny bones behind the eardrum, requiring complex surgery. These injuries aren't rare. Ear specialists see them regularly. The risk of lifelong hearing loss isn't worth the momentary satisfaction. Even a small mistake can have big consequences. Medical experts agree. Don't put swabs in your ears. Protect your hearing. Don't take the risk. Ear, nose, and throat doctors have warned for decades. Don't use cotton swabs in your ears. The American Academy of Otolaryngology says it clearly. Never put anything smaller than your elbow in your ear. Earwax is healthy and protective. Most people don't need to clean their ear canals at all. The only cleaning you need is gently wiping the outer ear with a damp cloth. If you have symptoms like hearing loss or fullness, don't try to fix it at home. Swabs usually make things worse. See a healthcare provider for safe removal. Even cotton swab packages warn against ear use. They're meant for makeup or crafts, not ears. The consensus is clear. Cotton swabs and ear canals don't mix. Listen to the experts and keep your ears safe. If you feel you need to manage earwax, use safe, doctor-approved methods. Over-the-counter ear drops with mineral oil or peroxide can soften wax, helping your ear's natural process. Always follow instructions and check with your doctor if you have ear pain or a history of ear problems. Let warm water from your shower gently rinse the outer ear. Never insert anything inside. Dry your outer ear with a towel afterward. If you have chronic wax buildup, see a doctor for periodic professional cleanings. Some people naturally produce more wax or have narrow canals. Professional help is safest. Don't poke or scrape. Support your body's natural cleaning. Safe habits prevent problems before they start. Protecting your ears goes beyond avoiding swabs. Limit exposure to loud noises. Use earplugs at concerts or around power tools. Keep your ears dry after swimming or showering to prevent infections. If you're prone to swimmer's ear, ask your doctor about preventative drops. Pay attention to changes in hearing, pain, or ringing. See a doctor early. Regular hearing checkups help catch problems before they worsen. Good overall health, like managing blood pressure and not smoking, also supports ear health. Simple habits can preserve your hearing for life. Take care of your ears. They're vital for connecting with the world. The message is simple. Stop using cotton swabs inside your ears. This habit is risky and unnecessary, leading to impaction, infection, and even permanent injury. Your ears are self-cleaning organs. Trust their natural process. Safe alternatives like softening drops or gentle rinsing support your body's design. Protect your hearing by adopting safer habits and seeking professional help when needed. Let go of old myths and choose real self-care. Next time you shower, skip the swab. Just dry the outside of your ear. Respect your ear's natural wisdom. Healthy ears mean better hearing for years to come. Protect your connection to the world. Your ears deserve it.